welcome all of you to the much awaited event in the running calendar of Aurangabad, and that is the launch of the website for the third MIT Heritage Half Marathon 2018 and the opening of the registrations. So at the outset, we are honored to have two honorable guests with us. I would request Akshay Rathi to please welcome Honorable Commissioner of Police, Shri Chiranjeev Prasad. We would also like to welcome Kavde sir, the founder of the MIT Group of Institutes. I request Vishal Rathi to please welcome Kavde sir. The MIT Aurangabad Heritage Half Marathon is the brainchild and baby of the premier running group of Aurangabad, that is Aurangabad Black Bucks. This group needs no introduction, but I invite our senior runner and founder of ABB, Mukund Bhogle sir, to please take us through the history
of Aurangabad Black Bucks. So good evening everyone. It's good to see the whole running community gathered for this launch, which awaited launch of Aurangabad Heritage Half Marathon. So I think what ABB is really become a serious question in our minds also.
Legally speaking, it's a trust. But is it a group? I think in a very loose sense, yes. But does that group have membership? Anybody who runs is a member of Aurangabad Black Bucks. Because there is no formal membership. There is no subscription, there is no charge, there is no form. You cannot apply. Nobody can remove you. So once you start running and participating in ABB programs or runs, you are a ABBian. All you need to do is buy a t-shirt, wear it, and you are a proud ABBian. So that's ABB. What does ABB do? It facilitates runners. It provides them a platform wherein, you can avoid certain basic mistakes, get to run long distances, you get a community to share with, your ideas, your runs, you can learn from the community. And ABB also facilitates many senior runners from across the country to come and speak to us. So ABB is just a platform, an open platform. Let's say in the IT terms, an open source code. Anybody can log in and use it. So that's ABB. Beyond that, I don't think I need to add anything. There is a film that we have which talks about brief history, and it is brief. We started only in 2013, so let's watch that.
To participate and complete a marathon is every runner's dream. It was with this goal that 10 individuals with little running experience assembled at university campus at 5 in the morning on the fateful day of March in 2013. Without any formal knowledge of the intricacies of running, the training started. Running the first 1 kilometer was in itself a challenge, but no one gave up and kept coming back to train and run every morning with aching knees and tired legs. What was special about this group was that everyone was over 40 years old. It was the pure dream of finishing the first half marathon that kept this motley group together. And the dream was fulfilled when all of them completed the first half marathon at Hyderabad in August 2013. There is no greater happiness in life than what one gets after his or her first marathon. After this, there was no looking back. Many joined this group which didn't even have a name to start with. we decided to call it Aurangabad Black Box or ABB as we like to call ourselves. Cheetah is the fastest land animal, but Black Box can outrun it, especially in the longer runs. From a small group of 10, today ABB has more than 200 runners. Our runners have successfully completed half, full and ultra marathons all over the country. From Delhi, Vadodara, Mumbai, Satara, Goa, Nashik, Bangalore, Pune, all the way up to the Ladakh Marathon in Leh. After running so many marathons and living the whole experience, we started dreaming once again of having a marathon of our own in this historical and heritage city of Aurangabad. When this idea was mooted to the members, there was overwhelming response from all the members of ABB who shared this dream. November 27, 2016 was thus decided as the day for the first ever half marathon of Aurangabad. It was christened MIT Aurangabad Heritage Half Marathon, MAHHM, to encourage local participation and to help the people of this city to participate in this event. An unique training program was launched in February 2016, the last Sunday of month run, LSOM. This received excellent response with 300 plus runners participating every time. Many guest lectures from expert international marathoners were arranged to guide and inspire local runners. Generous support and sponsorships poured in from various corporates and individuals for the event.
Very good event and getting very positive vibes.
The members of ABB worked tirelessly and passionately to make this event of world-class standards. And what an event it was! The pre-marathon expo was inaugurated by the flying Sikh Milkha Singh. The registration process was fast and crisp. This left the visiting runners with ample time to visit the numerous stalls that were on display. The race in itself was one to remember. In keeping with the heritage status of Aurangabad, the route is one of the most beautiful and unique amongst all marathons in India. Starting from the iconic DAULATABAD fort, there are 4 victorious hills to climb and descend to reach the World Heritage Site of the Ellora caves, which was the turnaround point. Over 1,800 runners from 5 countries, 7 states and more than 30 cities participated in the first edition of MAHHM. The entire event, from infrastructure to route management and from hydration to timing, was flawless. Excellent reviews poured in from all the participating runners. It is a dream come true for ABB that has brought Aurangabad on the national running map. MAHHM is truly an event that lives up to its name. An event for runners, by runners.
It connects Aurangabad, one of the heritage sites, to the World Heritage UNESCO site, Ellora Caves. And it's tough, it's scenic, and it's a challenging route. So the route has so many heritage structures around it, and you have standees which talk about these various structures. So you get that feeling, Aurangabad is roughly 1200 AD, and Ellora Caves, the mean age is like say 700 AD. So you're traveling 500 years back in history. That's the kind of experience you get when you run this route. I told you there are 3 race categories. We had, runners from 50 cities, 7 states, 6 countries. It was, really humbling experience to have such a huge response. And it was also voted amongst the top 10 best marathons in India by Mumbai Road Runners, which is one of the largest running groups in the country. We have glimpses of 2017 before we launch current year's edition. Let's have a look at what happened in 2017. with that, we come to the moment for which we have all gathered here, which is launching the registrations for MAHHM 2018. May I request our CP, Mr. Chiranjeev Prasad, to please come and click the link and launch the website. Ready? Alright, the good news is we continue the last year's special offer of training t-shirts for those who register early. How many I will not announce, you just have to try your luck. So register today and be eligible for the training t-shirt, the beautiful training t-shirt that you can run with for next 4 months and announce to the world that you are running MAHHM. So the URL is aurangabadrunning.com. Go there and you will find the registration link. Please do register and tell your friends and all from the running community that you know of. But ABB promotes safe running. So every year, this year, the entire campaign for MAHHM will have the hashtag safe running. We request all of you to post, all your FB posts must carry this hashtag. Yes, you want to say something? Bhupesh, okay, so he raised his hand. Okay, he was supporting safe running. That's why he was waving his hand up. So runners come in all shapes and sizes, short and tall. They run long, they run short, they run fast, they, run slow. They run trails, they run roads, they do all kinds of runs, but we only tell them that please run safe. And that's ABB's message. Safety from injuries, safety for your heart, safety on the road. So these are the three main verticals. Every runner must be aware of these, that when you are running, especially long distances, you are prone to injuries. Please take care, do cross training, take adequate care while running. Ask your friends, if you are a new runner, how I can prevent injuries. It's possible. People have run 20, 30 years, run ultra marathons, run 100 miles without an injury. It's possible. So be aware that injuries are there in case you don't take care, which is true with any kind of activity, not just running. The second is, when you run long distances, you cannot run on an athletics track. You cannot do 1,000 loops. So you are forced to run on the roads. And safety on the roads is again something that runners must be extremely aware of. Please be aware of traffic around you, vehicles passing by you, and take care, not of yourself, but also of your fellow runners. And the last is safety for your heart. All of us know that any physical activity, especially cardio activity, can have adverse effect in case you are not careful. If you are over 40 especially, and if you are running more than 42 kilometers, or if you are not trained at all, have history of diabetes, hypertension, it's good to have medical advice before you start running. So please, run long, run short, run any kind of run, but be safe. Thank you.
Now, MAHHM is a huge exercise. It is not possible without support of a large organization of volunteers and well-wishers behind us. So we have been very lucky to have MIT Group of Institutes as our title sponsors since the last 2 years and this year too. Right from the beginning, we have got a lot of encouragement from the day we announced that we plan to have so they remain our title sponsors this year and I'm sure for many years to come. Co-sponsors, we have Sanjeev Power Solutions along with Telebyte. They have been our co-sponsors this year and they have a large group of their company people running with us and they have become marathoners. Venue partner is the H2O water park at the foothills of DAULATABad, which is the start point, hold area and the finish point of the marathon. Nutrition partner is Annamrut, which in this marathon after the race, runners got a very unique khichdi, which was nutritious and which was very fulfilling after running 21 kilometers. Technology partner is You Too Can Run, which does all the timing part and the technical part of the run. Hydration partner is Hayat Packaged Drinking Water. Medical partner is MIT Hospital, which had done a commendable job. It is difficult to have a marathon, sir, which is outside the city, in no man's land. We start at DAULATABAD, go to Ellora and come back to DAULATABAD. So in case of a medical emergency, there is no hospital there. So at the hold area, MIT Hospital had made something like an ICU. So we had an ICU like set up there. We had cardiac ambulances along the route. We had trained doctors. More than a team of 50 doctors had helped us organize this event last year. Hospitality partners are Keys Hotel and Aurangabad Gymkhana Club. Solid waste management. After marathon, there's always some garbage that gets collected The runners will throw bottles, they'll throw glasses, they'll throw banana peels. So every year, all of us have made sure that the whole route is as clean as it was before the race started. Pilot vehicles are required. We have Arihant Honda and Ratnaprabha Ford. For transportation of all the runners from the city to the venue and back, we have had the wholehearted support of Patil Transport. Radio partner is 94.3 My FM. Now, no event is possible without the help of your respected departments. It is an arduous task. That road is a national highway. It is outside town. There are a lot of villages on the road. So to manage the traffic, to manage the security, we have had commendable support from your entire force all these years, and we hope to have this. Archaeological Survey of India and Maharashtra Tourism are in charge of all the historical monuments in that area, and all the permissions that were required came very in double time from them. So our thanks to them too. And event management, all right from the smallest event right up to the day of the marathon, it is done by Radiant Event Management Company. I now would like to invite our chief guest for the evening, Chiranjeev Prasad sir, to.
Dear house, it is very important for me that I am here with you, and thanks for calling me. My problem is I don't know what to address, whom to address. So let me address dear Aurangabad Blackbucks. So it's great to know that you are making Aurangabad famous as half marathon and maybe in future full marathon city. Hyderabad, Pune, Mumbai, etc. are on the map, and we as policemen, police department are always with you. Let me share one more thing, that recently, yesterday only, our new office was inaugurated. It's a beautiful structure. It's your property. It's community property. Made out of your taxes. We are having a very good auditorium also. So I'll request you, whenever we are not using it for our own training purpose, training session, or any kind of meeting which is from my office, you can use it for any community purpose. You can. It is centrally located, and whenever it is convenient to you, to this group or to anybody, any of the members here, you can request us, you can use it. Most welcome. So as far as police support is concerned, we are committed to give you security, safety, whatever be the cost to us. No issue about anything. Regarding medical and other facilities, as Mukund Bhogle Sahab has mentioned, you are taking adequate care, because that's very important. Some of us may fall sick and we need emergency medical care. So that part is taken care of. The second part is how you hydrate yourself and how you replenish your minerals or whatever, post-run food, etc. So that is also taken care of. So it is a good thing that in community running, and the most important, here we are not emphasizing who is the winner. The most beautiful part is all of us who are finishing, we are claiming that we have achieved something. So that's the great thing. Otherwise, in any exam, it is told, I am the topper, I am the second topper, third topper. So all those who participated and finished the running, finished the race, so they don't mention themselves. Here I found that everybody proudly mentions that I have completed full marathon or half marathon. That's a great thing, and that is what we in community need. Mutual help, support, togetherness, and this tribal feeling that all of us are doing, all of us are competing with ourselves, not with each other. So that is a great thing about it. I don't know where I place myself in this whole episode individually, either as say commentator, viewer, runner, cheerleader. I don't know where I am placed, but I'll try. From police department also, a few runners will be there. We also encourage good practice, good healthy practice. So I think, let me thank you all. Let me thank Mr. Mukund Bhogle, his group, that he gave me an opportunity to interact with you. Thanks a lot. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
It is very encouraging for us, and we would love it if you are one of the early bird registrations. There are a couple of announcements. Mr. Sudarshan Potbare for Annamrut would like to speak for a couple of minutes.
गुड इव्हनिंग एव्हरीवन. मागच्या वर्षी सगळ्यांनी खिचडी खाल्ली होती का? ओके. Thank you. Myself Sudarshan Potbare. I have been having the opportunity to serve all of you last year also. I was very surprised when Honorable CP sir also mentioned in few of his concerns, 3 points he mentioned. One of the point was to take care of the nutrition post-run. So I think I was never knowing that it is so important in marathon also. So before going to what we did last year, as all of you know that Annamrita Foundation is a group of people inspired from ISKCON and all over the country who would like to work for the children, especially in one category, that is nutrition, to enhance their educational experience and to contribute to their nutritional status in this formative age. So Annamrita right now is working throughout country through its 20 centers and serving around 12,50,000 midday meals and the nutritious meals to school children. And one of the center which is situated in Aurangabad from last few years, which is serving, you will be happy to know that every municipal corporation school child is served from Annamrita, and a total number of 45,000 children we are catering every day from Annamrita in Aurangabad. Our endeavor is to reach every last child, and it is only possible through the support of Government of India and our well-wishers, our CSR partners who are supporting us in this endeavor, and as well as we call them ISR, the individual people who support us in this project. So last year, through common friends and from media, we came to know about ABB, Bhogle sir, Dr. Siddeshwar, and the opportunity came to think about even giving a nutritious meal post-marathon to runners. And it was the first year, and it was very much appreciated as we came to know. The idea of Annamrita being participating in this kind of event is to promote this subject of nutrition. Nutrition for children, how it is important for everyone, but our focus area is to promote this subject and to contribute to our endeavor of working for malnutrition. As everyone was saying, that let's make the Aurangabad in the map of marathon and more rich heritage sites. We would like to work to remove it from the map of malnutrition and that kind of statistics. We have a humble contribution to it. So I urge to every ABB runner to be support Annamrita in whatever the way they can. We have 3 options: Tan, Man, Dhan, that is be a part by spreading a good word about Annamrita. Be there to volunteer yourself for Annamrita, and even relish the food with the children. I think that is very important. I urge Mukund Bhogle sir and ABB team to have some or the another event somewhere in school also, which will promote the kind of marathon subject in this kind of schools. And as well, we promote going with the children, having the food with them, which is an expression of the society for the children of love and being with them in this time. So Honorable CP sir, I also invite him for some school visit and to have food with them. That encourages children a lot. So thank you ABB. It's nice to have a nutrition partner with ABB team. And we have certain pamphlets for you, as well as there also we urge you to support Annamrita for this endeavor, in this endeavor. Thank you, and a lot of best wishes for 2018.
Thank you, Sudarshan. Dr. Charushula Deshmukh, our senior full marathoner from Aurangabad, has a very unique idea which she wants to share with all the running community.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank you very much, organizers, for giving me opportunity to introduce this new and noble concept here in this at the occasion of launch of 3rd edition of Heritage Marathon. खूप दिवसापासून मनात हा विचार घोळत होता आणि त्याला आज पहिल्यांदा इथे या मंचावरती मूर्त स्वरूप मिळतंय. आपण सगळेजण नेहमीच वेगवेगळ्या ग्राउंडवर, युनिव्हर्सिटी, रोडवर ट्रेनिंग करतो, पळत असतो, तेव्हा आपल्यासोबत आजूबाजूला आपण बरीच इतर मुलं, माणसं म्हणजे वेगवेगळ्या स्ट्रेटामधून येणारे रनर्स पाहतो. नॉट नेसेसरीली एव्हरीवन हॅज गुड पेअर ऑफ रनिंग शूज ऑर गुड अटायर और इवन फॉर दॅट मॅटर प्रॉपर रनिंग शूज किंवा प्रॉपर अटायर, जे आपण म्हणतो की खूप एसेन्शियल आहे जर तुमचा रनिंगचा परफॉर्मन्स वाढवायचा असेल किंवा इंजुरी फ्री रन करायचं असेल किंवा वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारे मदत म्हणून. नेहमीच जेव्हा असं रोडवरती अनवाणी किंवा पायात साधे चप्पल घालून पळणारी मुलं किंवा साध्या ओढण्या आवरत पळणाऱ्या मुली बघितल्यानंतर आय ऑलवेज यूज टू फील की आपली कपाटं पहा कशी गच्च भरलेली असतात. शूज पण घेतले तर आपण 10,000, 20,000 ॲसिक्सचे घेतले, अमके घेतले. सो एक रनर म्हणून ही गोष्ट मनाला कुठेतरी खुपत होती. आय स्पोक टू मयुरेश सर, मिस्टर भोगले सर आणि सगळ्यांनी मिळून हा कन्सेप्ट उचलून धरला की वी शुड हॅव समथिंग लाईक अ रनर्स बँक, जिथे आपण अशा गोष्टी शेअर करू शकू ज्यांना त्याची जास्त गरज आहे. सो देर इज अ कन्सेप्ट एकतर असा आहे की बाय वन गिव्ह वन, रनिंग इज गिव्हिंग, इट इज ऑल अबाउट गिव्हिंग टू सोसायटी. आपण ही मॅरेथॉन करतो तर वाय ऑल दीज पीपल, प्रोफेशनल्स, हाय लेवल पीपल्स आर वर्किंग ॲट द कॉस्ट ऑफ नथिंग. म्हणजे ही माणसं 2-3 महिने जेव्हा जीवतोड काम करतात एखादी मॅरेथॉन व्हावी, इव्हेंट व्हावी, तेव्हा त्याच्या मागे हाच कन्सेप्ट असतो की हजारो रनर्सना हा प्लॅटफॉर्म, हा रोड, ही सगळ्या फॅसिलिटीज आपल्या शहरात औरंगाबादमध्ये उपलब्ध करून दिल्या जाव्यात. सो ऑन सिमिलर बेसिस आय वुड लाईक टू सजेस्ट की एक जो आता पुढच्या आठवड्यात ह्याचे डिटेल्स सगळ्यांसोबत शेअर केले जातील. इट विल बी अ बँक लाईक कन्सेप्ट. आपल्याकडचे मॅरेथॉन टी शर्ट्स जे मोमेंटो म्हणून आपल्याला मिळालेले असतात, समटाईम्स सायझेस आर नॉट प्रॉपर किंवा आपण घालून झालेत 1-2दा अँड यू वॉन्ट टू गिव्ह आपले रनिंगचे अटायर्स, शूज आणि एनी इक्विपमेंट्स, जिम इक्विपमेंट्स विच आर इन गुड कंडिशन अँड विच आर नो लॉंगर ऑफ यूज टू यू और एनीवन एल्स, असे आपण डोनेट करू शकता, जे सेंट्रली असेंबल केले जातील. बेनिफिशरीज वुड बी डिफरंट, म्हणजे वेगवेगळ्या ॲथलेटिक ग्रुप्सना आपण कॉन्टॅक्ट करू. तुमच्या माहितीत कुणी आहेत ज्यांना याची गरज आहे तर त्यांना तुम्ही डायरेक्ट करू शकता आणि विल सी टू इट की ह्यात सगळ्यात पारदर्शकता असेल आणि हे सगळ्या गोष्टी गरजूंकडे जातील. आणि पुढच्या आठवड्यात ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टींचे डिटेल्स वी विल बी शेअरिंग विथ द मेसेजेस अँड ऑल द सोशल मीडिया अँड ऑल अदर थिंग्स. ओके. So all the best for the launch of this event. I have run both the previous editions and I would be definitely running the third one also. Thank you very much to ABB.
So before we end today's program, we would like to honor 4 individuals who are the IT backbone of Aurangabad Black Bucks and our marathon. 4 of them have worked tirelessly in designing the websites. They work back end with the registrations, handling all the financial transactions. So we want to felicitate them and honor them. I will call on stage Sachin Rajput, Parvez Abidi, Sapna Chaudhary and Prutha Bhalde. I request the chief guest to please felicitate them. At the end, I would like to thank Sir for coming here in his busy schedule and also assuring us of all his support. Thank you, Kavde sir, and thank you all of you from various running groups who have come here braving the rain, and we hope to see you in much larger numbers in further events. I now declare that the program is over. Thank you.
Thank you.